To the goat alongside me. How much are you looking forward to a little bit of action?
Yes, very much looking forward to this.
Ban inevitably. Nathan Ake playing at left back, it seems, in the early moments here. And here come Preston. With Barkhausen coming forward, he has Diaz alongside him, and he got a shot away, but it was always in the not too distant future. And this man, Fernandinho, decides to hang up the boots. Offside against Real. Long ball out towards Ched Evans, but City win it back. Mahrez with a delightful touch inside, and an opportunity may be, which is well saved. Ben Knight came charging in, but out came Connor Ripley, and it was a good stop to deny him.
Well, an excellent through ball. He's timed his run, absolutely brilliant. It's probably on his weaker foot, and therefore he's certainly helped him and being aware of the situation.
Strike from Potts, going harmlessly wide. And so far, Zach Steffen hasn't had to do too much. City pitch. Now here's a free kick to Preston, taken very, very quickly, and in the end it was turned in by Barkhausen, but City were smart enough to get that one away for a throw.
Well, I have to say, little Ben Knight switched off because he was...
Take on a couple of Preston players. He finds João Cancelo, went for the bending shot, and City settle for their second corner of the game, cleared by Earl. Two-footed João Cancelo makes him such a dangerous player.
Yes, I mean, he is a player that can put the ball on his left foot.
Mahrez looks at it. He's gone above it and into the net. Delightful from Riyad Mahrez. And even though, as I mentioned, goalkeepers know what's coming, you still can't do anything to prevent it.
No, it's absolutely beautiful, the way he struck it. You know, the goalkeeper, I think he's delaying as long as possible, thinking it may go to his right. Mahrez, it's a wonderful free kick into the...
Makes him such a difficult player to mark. Here's Cole Palmer, meanwhile, for the Blues, who lead through that Mahrez goal. Mendy around the outside, brilliant burst from him, cleared but not too far. Rogers then has a go, and Ripley's in the right position to stop Morgan Rogers, who was on loan last season at Lincoln City. You may recall got all the way to the playoffs in League One, weighed in with a few useful goals as well. And he was on target there, but given senior action at Lincoln. Meanwhile, Preston trying to open City up here. Clearance goes as far as Ledson, whose shot is not particularly well struck, and Zach Steffen is down. There's Mahrez, gets to the byline and takes the deflection on the cross, and it goes out for another corner.
Again, these two just combine, and you have it, no, you have it. João Cancelo, no, you have it. They certainly want to have bodies to make it compact.
Well, the through ball does not catch Barkhausen offside, and in the end it was excellent goalkeeping by Zach Steffen, the sweeper keeper you could call it. Zach Steffen absolutely faultless. Now here's Fernandinho, might think about clipping it through towards Rogers, and almost did. Here's Pozzo, he's just substitute. Oh, that's a... Oh. Well, the flag's gone up. Otherwise, it could have been very, very interesting, because City win it back with Palmer. Palmer gets it for a third time and then manages to get away from one challenge but not the other, and then brilliant goalkeeping by Zach Steffen in front of Barkhausen, and just as well that he was, or it would have been a tap-in for an equaliser. João Cancelo. That's delightful from Cancelo. And he still manages to find Mahrez, and Mahrez clips it in towards Mendy, who stole in, and Palmer's over the bar. Terrific move by City. Mendy stealing in round the back, picked out by Mahrez, who held it on to Cole Palmer, and Palmer will be disappointed that he hasn't scored.
Yes, I mean, it's absolutely brilliant play. I mean, the ball by Mahrez is absolutely beautiful. And Palmer, I've been really impressed because his...
Now João Cancelo tried to thread it through to Ben Knight. It's a lovely attempt, wasn't it? And the run was good as well. Let's also give good marks to Ben Knight for making the dart into the area.
Yes, recognizing his space. Again, this is where we talk about Cancelo popping up in a 10 position. It's not, I mean, it's really the timing of his run. It's just asked a little too much for him.
Berg for Preston. Lays it straight into the path of Story. Now Vandenberg with a chance to attack City. The ball clipped in, was a useful one, but the header over the top by Brad Potts just couldn't stretch out tall enough.
Yes, the delivery initially when I watched him cross it, I thought actually it was a great ball, but I think it's just a little probably.
But here's one who might want to sniff of the first team, Edozie, and his shot is saved by Ripley. Made a save in the first half with his legs to deny Knight. Now he does the same to stop Edozie.
Well, he actually gets it. The defender does well. Preston fullback does well to keep him the small angle of the goal.
Pass as well. Here's Roberts with that left foot of his, which has always been a feature of his game. A deflection on the shot takes it out for a City corner.
It's good play by Edozie. He runs. Eventually switches to play on the far side, and you know the crime of defenders Preston. And they get
Jan Kuto, the right back, and Luke Bolton, the left back. City caught out there, and in the end, the chip over the top goes over the head of Zach Steffen and on to the top of the net. Lesson learnt there.
Well, yes, he's going with the outside his foot.
McAtee opens up nicely. That's nice. Edozie, brilliant. Absolutely superb goal. And Sean Gota, you are so impressed with it.
Yes, I mean, the movement, the ball skill. I've got to get his name right, but the bit of trickery that he did, he really saw the defender. He fakes to shoot. And then he just does a reverse pass. Edozie gets on it. And again, he's not got the biggest of it.
And now Edozie, another teenager. Terrific wing play, and he almost threaded it through, and it was almost a third goal for City.
Again, Edozie is winning that ball. He's saying, give it to me. You know, he's feeling this is a moment that, yes, Pep Guardiola sees him training, but he's managing him tonight, and he's thinking, I want to leave a mark. He scored himself a goal, but he gets the ball, and he's looking to cause confusion.
To Roberts, left-footed on the right side for the Blues. And he works the opening well, and got underneath his shot. Everything but the shot was really impressive, wasn't it?
Yes, he's coming off the right flank. We know he wants to get on that left foot. He's actually trying to generate too much power, therefore gets under it. So he'll want to be hitting the target next time round.
He's been on loan at a number of different clubs over the years, Patrick Roberts. But the flag is not going up, and Slicker had to come out. And there's a fearful crack between the two players. Slicker, I think, might well be concussed here. It does look as though he's dazed. Let's hope he's all right.
Yeah, he's moving. He's up. Well, not up, but he is moving. But that was, I mean, his decision making there. He paused to delay to see whether or not the ball was going to come through. With the bit of drizzle, he realized it did come through. He had it in his hands, and his momentum through having it then takes him into the striker who's running to try to receive that pass, and therefore his land.